With a great season of anime behind as winter went on and spring took over, Solo Leveling emerged as a powerhouse amongst the top airing anime. Regardless of the show being a debut for the series on the big screen, the viewers were already pretty hyped for the show's release, considering how big of a household name Solo Leveling was in the manhwa industry. Whilst the show already had an audience in the form of readers of the manhwa, it still garnered new fans after the anime series ended due to a brilliant job by A1 Studios. With the series being at its peak of popularity, it's only natural for fans to be excited about Season 2, which continues Jinwoo's journey to becoming the strongest hunter. Plus, with the readers of the series already knowing what's to come, they can't help but eagerly wait for the next few arcs to be animated with Jinwoo's army by his side. At the heart of Solo Leveling lies a captivating narrative set in a world where gates or dungeons teeming with monsters have begun appearing all over. The story revolves around Sung Jinwoo, a low-ranked hunter who experiences a near-death encounter in one of these dungeons. Miraculously surviving, Jinwoo awakens with a unique ability that allows him to level up like a character in a video game. Thus begins his journey to become the most powerful hunter and unravel the mysteries surrounding the emergence of dungeons and the monsters within. What sets Solo Leveling apart from other series is its seamless blend of action, mystery, and character development. Jinwoo's transformation from a weak and underestimated hunter to an unstoppable force is at the core of the narrative, drawing viewers into his journey of self-discovery and empowerment. Another factor that makes Solo Leveling a unique and special anime is the fact that the story only revolves around Jinwoo and primarily focuses on his growth and his growth only. With most anime focusing much on the side characters or the whole cast of the show, it often leaves the protagonist with a lack of character development. However, that's not the case with Solo Leveling. Along the way, Jinwoo encounters a diverse cast of characters, each with their own motivations and roles to play in the unfolding story. From loyal allies to formidable adversaries, every character adds depth and complexity to the world of Solo Leveling. Apart from the stunning animation and beautifully choreographed fights that Solo Leveling offers, which we'll talk about later, what truly makes it special is the main character, Sung Jinwoo. With often power fantasy animes, we find the main characters overpowered without any fear of losing in a battle. However, Solo Leveling brings a tinge of reality to its world, as before being a powerful hunter, Jinwoo was at the bottom of the food chain. Renowned as the weakest hunter, all of us could empathize his pain whenever we saw him helpless. Being looked down upon by his peers, but stuck in an endless cycle to still do hunter work to help out his family. Jinwoo's story has aspects that people relate to on a universal level, and his patience and hard work to grow once the opportunity arises is a testament to the indomitable human spirit. A defining feature of Solo Leveling is its breathtaking artwork, which is brought to life in the anime adaptation with stunning animation and visual effects. From epic battle scenes to intricate dungeon designs, every frame is meticulously crafted to immerse viewers in the world of Solo Leveling. Each and every blow of Jinwoo or his opponents is heavy and can be felt through the screen. Jinwoo's moments of weakness, his rage, his despair, all of it can be felt as he takes on foes stronger than him. It's safe to say that A1 Studios has spared no effort in capturing the essence of the series and delivering it to audiences in a way that exceeds expectations. The success of Solo Leveling's animation lies not only in its technical prowess, but also in its ability to evoke emotion and convey the intensity of key moments. Whether it's the adrenaline-pumping action sequences or the quieter, more introspective moments, the animation effectively captures the mood and tone of the original source material. Beyond its captivating story and stunning visuals, Solo Leveling explores deeper themes such as power, identity, and the consequences of one's choices. Jinwoo's evolution from a powerless hunter to a feared and respected warrior raises questions about the nature of strength and the responsibilities that come with it. The series also delves into the moral ambiguity of Jinwoo's actions as he grapples with the consequences of his newfound power. One of the most compelling aspects of Solo Leveling is its exploration of the human psyche and the inner struggles faced by its characters. Jinwoo's journey is as much about overcoming personal demons as it is about defeating external adversaries. His growth as a character is marked by moments of self-reflection and introspection as he confronts his fears and insecurities head-on. Through Jinwoo's experiences, viewers are invited to reflect on their own struggles and the choices that shape their lives. Even though the second season was announced the very day the anime ended, fans still eagerly await more news for a second season. Speculation and anticipation have reached fever pitch. Even though an official announcement has been made, it's hard to think that A1 would go back on their announcement and discontinue working on Solo Leveling. Moreover, we can be sure to get Season 2 a lot sooner and with fewer delays than Season 1. There are a few reasons to be optimistic about it. Firstly, the popularity of the anime adaptation has been nothing short of phenomenal, with millions of viewers tuning in each week to watch the latest episodes. The success of the first season has undoubtedly caught the attention of producers and investors, who may see the potential for further profit and expansion of the Solo Leveling franchise. Additionally, the source material for Solo Leveling provides more than enough material for multiple seasons of content, with over 270 chapters of the web novel already published. Whilst Jinwoo's story exclusively spanned 179 chapters in the original manhwa before ending in 2021, with the first of Solo Leveling, A1 had barely scratched the tip of the iceberg. This means there are plenty of scenes to come, with Jinwoo showing his badassery before the show starts resorting to filler or delays. We know that Solo Leveling will be returning with a second season titled Arise from the Shadows, in a nod to Jinwoo's new powers and abilities as a necromancer. This news was confirmed with a teaser that didn't show much of what we could expect, but rather a small snippet of scenes from the previous season. Thankfully, Crunchyroll and A1 did us the favor of putting to bed what could have been months of speculation by announcing Season 2 right away. Else all of us would have been writhing in pain like Noragami fans. In the short teaser posted on the anime's official Twitter account, Jinwoo continues to go through obstacles and tougher opponents to level up and get stronger, as he's heard saying, "We're called for a reason, and the real hunt begins now." But hold your horses, because despite all this, a release date hasn't been confirmed yet. So if we speculate the earliest we can see new episodes to come is around later on next year in the summer. However, we'll most likely be waiting until winter season next year or more. It's safe to assume that Shunsuke Nagashigi and Noboru Kimura will continue as principal director and head writer respectively for future seasons, and they will most likely be joined again by the following voice actors. Some new characters will be added in the upcoming season, but an official announcement is yet to be made about their voice actors. Considering that Solo Leveling will continue to follow the original story, then both the Jeju Island arc and Return to Demon Castle arc will almost certainly play a pivotal role in the story moving forward. Without spoiling too much, let's give a quick and brief rundown of the two arcs. Jinwoo's strength will continue to increase in the upcoming show. However, following the big job change at the end of Season 1, Jinwoo's new powers will be put to use, but potentially at the cost of him losing himself in the process. The Jeju Island arc will cater to the world's strongest hunters beginning a raid in Jeju Island, and our boy Jinwoo will be accompanying them. On the other hand, after a terrible realization, Jinwoo will return to Demon Castle in search of a special treasure. And even though being pretty much indestructible against the dungeon bosses of his world, Jinwoo will have to clear the Demon Castle as quickly as possible, since it'll be a race against time. However, apart from these two arcs, there are in total 20 story arcs that are left to be covered. So, we can expect at least a 4 to 12 episode season before we see the anime's conclusion. But beyond that, there's also a sequel webcomic named Solo Leveling Ragnarok, which means that the franchise might just turn into Solo Leveling Jinwoo Next Generation. God, I hope not. But anyway, there's tons of content to be covered even after the series ends. Whilst we got a confirmation for Season 2 on the very day the show ended, it had no content that could tell fans what was coming up next. The teaser was more of an announcement as it didn't have any new seasons, but simply a montage of clips from Season 1. Even though Season 2 is yet to release, once it comes out, you can catch the episodes on Crunchyroll. But if you still aren't caught up with Season 1, then you can watch the show on Crunchyroll. A basic membership is free and gives limited access to its library show that is interrupted by ads. But fans can always purchase their membership and get better amenities. In conclusion, Solo Leveling stands as a testament to the power of storytelling and the enduring appeal of the anime medium. With its gripping narrative, compelling characters, and stunning visuals, it has captured the hearts and imaginations of fans around the world. As anticipation for Season 2 continues to build, it's clear that Solo Leveling has left an indelible mark on the anime landscape, and its legacy is sure to endure for years to come. Whether Season 2 arrives at the end of this year or sometime in the future, one thing is certain: the world of Solo Leveling is ripe with potential, and fans can't wait to dive back in for more epic adventures.